Welcome to the chill zone. I call this part of my room the chill zone because I've got a long pillow here and it's just like a little corner, so it's pretty nice. Today, I want to talk about love and how I experience it. My cat was doing something. Just wait a minute. Stop that. Okay. According to me, love persists, and I don't think it. Stop doing that! Are you challenging me? According to me, love is not something that starts and ends, it's something that persists. So, love, I think it never ends. When you fall in love with someone, and this can be love that's platonic, romantic, love for your family, love for an art form, love for something you're studying, etc. When you experience love, it stays, it doesn't end. It only ends when it transforms into something. Let's take for example, my cat is really distracting me. I'm going to exit the chill zone for a moment. Chill zone activated. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Actually, yeah. uh, hmm. What can I say? Yes. Love only ends when it transforms. Let's take a romantic relationship for instance. When it ends, sometimes you can just make peace with it and you move on. Sometimes it turns into hatred for the person. Why did they leave me? What did I do wrong? Why is this happening? It can turn into disgust, it can turn into sadness, it can turn into hatred. But that's the thing, that's love transforming into something. That's when love ends, when it becomes something else. I it's a different thing that I've never gotten over anything ever, but everyone that I have loved, I still love. Every single person. This is romantic, this is platonic, everything. I don't think it ends, and I am the type of person who does not, I don't feel hate that much, mostly because it's a very scary feeling for me. Uh, but I think I don't let my love transform, that's why it persists. Let me tell you about my first love. It was horrible. Because, let me set the scene. I was in 6th standard. I went to a summer camp and there was this boy there. And he was adorable. And I was like, yeah, we're getting married. And when he found out that I like him, he stopped talking to me. And all his friends used to make fun of me. His whole grade used to make fun of me. Then they started slut shaming me. So we didn't get married, if you're wondering. We are not married. But this experience led to me developing this pattern where I would still hold on to things that I have lost even when I have something better or new or something that suits me. So in high school, I dated a couple of people, and it was like there was this one person I dated who just sort of ruled over my mind. And so even when I entered the next relationship, I used to be like, why are you still here? And this was very irritating. Turns out it was an FP bond. That's a favorite person bond. I can talk about it in a Borderline and Co episode if you'd like. You can comment that below if you'd like me to, if you like me, if you'd like it, if I talk about an FP bond. But that was really really detrimental for my relationships, because this person was just ruling over my mind, and I couldn't be there for people as much as I can. And I broke this pattern finally in 2020. That's when I experienced my first proper healthy relationship. Unfortunately, that also ended, but the person is still on very good terms with me. We're very good friends. And I love them a lot. In my 22 years of existence, one thing has become so clear, and it's that love is why we're alive. And I don't mean just romantic love. Love is what keeps us alive. In this harrowing, horrible world, love persists. And that's why I wanted to talk about this video, because how I feel. Because I think there must be people out there who are like, I've never gotten over anyone. So does that mean I'm being a bad partner to my current partner? That's not true. You're just not in love with them, but you love them. And that's completely okay. That won't make you a bad partner. That just means you have the space, you have a big heart, and you feel. And love changes you completely. Like trauma. No. Trauma also changes you completely. I didn't mean to draw that parallel. I think there are some interesting things that we can talk about in the context of BPD when it comes to love, like, for example, an FP bond. So if you like me to talk about something, do comment it below. I'd love to talk about it. Then anything in general about love, if there are some arguments that you have for whatever I've said, definitely put it down. I would love to hear your views. I'd love to see. I'd love excuse me. Like this, I'd love to know more. I'd love to know what you think. I'd love to know how you experience love, because love is love is love is love. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stuff. Like my things, please. Thank you.